Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Ohio State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Had to hurry the punt, but look at the distance here. Choosing to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there are secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. To the air. It's Stockton. Running back has it on a screen now.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Back in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it second down. Back to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. It's a run. Running back's got it. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. It's a shovel pass, complete. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. And they'll kick it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Will hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. On the toss play, runner moving left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. A gain makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll feed the back again. He finds some space. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Peoples. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He keeps it on a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for his big tight end. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. The Dogs will have to kick it away. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. It's S the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Field. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback keeps the football. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Good enough for first down yardage. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Stockton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will tie the game here.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. They're going to run it. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Bell. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
1st down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's in the clear. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Same tailback, another carry. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's the second down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab made by the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Dogs! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Fire to the right side, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Using his legs. It's Peoples. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Caught by the receiver. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Ohio State. Adds 6 more points to the total. And this battle for the conference championship is dead even now, Kirk. These two teams going at it.
Man, both these teams are just showing a lot of pride. Both so locked in and wanting to win this championship. One team scores, the other one already locked in on how they're going to respond. And it's resulting in an intense back-and-forth game. This one's going to come down to a battle of wills.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks into the clear. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. On the run, it's Frazier. Here he goes. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out with the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. The receiver makes the catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Handoff from the shotgun. Jukes to get past a man. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he drives the punt deep. And that'll land just beyond the goal line. A missed opportunity to pin them back. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
With the catch, it's Tate. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. QB decides to keep it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. QB to the tight end for a completion. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Branch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's second down after that completion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a shovel pass. Caught a quick shovel pass there. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that will give them the lead now. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Crosses the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He hands it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Near the sticks, it's Smith. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Gonna run it. It's Peoples.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Big throw caught on the left side. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. The shotgun running play call. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Dogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Catch made on the right side. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Georgia has moved into the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Short connection to the tight end here.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Not able to connect. Incomplete. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he drops it. Can you believe it? What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Wide open downfield. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a wide receiver screen. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it in the open. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks into the clear. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It's a quarterback keeper. Here he goes. Powering through a tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Branch. Defense shoved him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They start with a keeper to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. To the air. It's Sayin. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. He's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Handoff taken, heads off right tackle. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions.